Hello, everybody. Welcome to the R Zone. My name is Rod, and this is the first episode. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Bragi Dash Pro, the true wireless headphones. When it says intelligent, trust me, these are pretty smart. Now, the cool thing about these headphones is that obviously wireless being the big thing nowadays, but these headphones, fun fact, 3 years old. That means they're pretty much older than any pair of current popular wireless headphones. That includes the AirPods, anything that Jabra has recently released, even anything you've probably seen currently at CES, which is currently taking place at the time of the recording of this video. Now, these headphones are designed to be for fitness and casual use. What I mean by physical and casual use is that these are waterproof, sweat proof. That means these headphones are designed to work with your activity trackers, your Google Fits, your Run Keep, whatever you use. These headphones are going to be designed to function with them by syncing up directly with the app or syncing up through their app and linking it to your account. I use Google Fit, so it actually is already predisposed to understand Google Fit and Google Fit's settings. So when I go on a run or a bike ride, it will keep that information in the headphones and then relay it back either to my smartphone, either in real time or wait until I get home. Now, I'll explain that in further detail. These headphones can work with or without your smartphone. That means these headphones have up to 4 gigs of actual storage built into the headphones. That means you can put your own music on there and use them with no standalone device. Everything is done directly from the headphones. Or you can use them with your smartphone, iOS or Android, and actually use the headphones like you would any other pair of wireless headphones. And I like that option. I like options. That's what the key is. Options. Regardless of what they are, it has to have the options. Um, as you can see, these headphones are glowing, they're breathing. That's also their power light. That's also their power level. Red is bad, blue is good, green is, oh, well, you can use them, but you're not going to get a whole lot of time out of them. But the fact that they glow to indicate they're charging and stop glowing when they're done is amazing. I also like the fact how cool it looks when they're breathing. It's all. It's like therapeutic almost. So these headphones have built-in storage. They also have a built-in assistant that will help you out, as well as being compatible with Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, and Siri. So if you use any of those assistants on your phone, preferably, these headphones will work with those assistants seamlessly. Now, when it comes to using the built-in assistant is great for in options. For example, the 4D menu. When I say 4D menu, you can literally take these headphones, put them in your ear, move your head one and then one more, and what will happen is the headphones will create a 4D menu in real 3D space. You can actually turn your head to determine and actually choose different options. The options are fast forward or play if you're listening to music, activate your assistant, or actually go into your fitness app and actually start a run, a bike ride, or even a swim. And when I say swim, yes, these headphones are waterproof. And I say proof, I mean I have taken these headphones and I've taken them with me in the shower and I have tested them in real time. And yes, they function as advertised. The case itself is not waterproof, but come on. Are you really going to go swimming with the case as well? Speaking of the case, as you can see, the case is a two-part case. One part's plastic and one part's aluminum. Or Because of that, the aluminum cases had some battle damage from me putting it in my pocket from keys and stuff like that. I think I dropped it once on concrete, but not the headphones themselves. So with that being said, one of the few changes I would make to this would be the case. I'm not a big fan of the case. If the case could have been more convenient, I would have liked it to flip up versus slide out, but it is what it is. The case itself gets up to 30 hours of battery life, with the headphones themselves, which gets about 5 hours of battery life. So you're going to be listening to some music for quite some time, and you will never have to worry about the headphones actually dying out in real time, as long as you put them back in the case properly, which I'll get in just a moment. As you can see, there's a charging dock, which is a USB Type C, or sorry, USB standard, which is mostly everyone has at this point. There's the power light to let you know that the case is charging or the case is active or has enough battery life to charge your phone or your headphones. Now, what makes these different from other headphones as well is that you have to actually, and one of the things I don't like about this case is you have to line them up with these pins. As you can see, there's pogo pins that these headphones are attached to. And the pogo pins go right in there. And I mean, with some practice, you can get it in there. Now, don't force it in there. You'll see me play around with it throughout this review to make sure that they're connected properly, because I did have one issue with the case where I accidentally dropped the case with the headphones in it. And what ended up happening was it got stuck, and when I went to go open the case, I had to forcibly pull it open because these were ajar, moved over slightly. So what I ended up doing is I accidentally damaged and broke these. Luckily for me, they were still within the warranty, and Bragi did eventually send me a new charging case, or at least a new charging dock for my earbuds. So I'm glad about that. Now, these headphones also have, I said before, the built-in assistant. This built-in assistant will allow you to, she'll tell you your time. She will tell you when transparency mode on and windshield is on. And what those options are, transparency mode and windshield. Let's say you're on a bike ride or you're on a run, and you want to hear the environment around you. A lot of people who do run or do bike ride tend to be kind of closed off from the world. So maybe they can't hear a car, they can't hear a train, or they can't hear other people around them as they're trying to get around. Well, these headphones have a special option where, if you notice, if you need it, you can actually turn on transparency mode, so you can hear everything around you. If you're on a bike and it's windy, it even has what's called windshield, where you slide forward, and what will happen is it will not only go into transparency mode, but it'll give you an extra level of transparency as far as the windshield, where it will actually black out any wind blasting past you to allow you to hear your environment better. Now, these headphones, the way transparency mode works is it doubles as a second pair of ears. It's almost like bionic hearing. These headphones are actually designed in mind by people who dealt with hearing aids. And that's why they look the way they do. They almost look like hearing aids. And with that being said, these headphones are fantastic for people who are like myself, who are pedestrians, who go outside but want to hear the environment, or are interacting with people like at the supermarket or at the store, but don't want to take your headphones off but still want to hear your music. That's where I am. And that's where these headphones are. Now, if you notice, these headphones have no buttons. There's not a button on here. No buttons. No buttons. How these work is by gestures. So how the gestures work is that you tap to play, double tap to skip, triple tap to go back, slide forward for volume up, slide back for volume down. It'll actually tell you, if you have the setting on, if you once you reach past your safety limit. So if you're one of those people who don't like to blow out your eardrums, these headphones will alert you that you're actually moving past that range. Another thing you can do is you can actually hold the earbud, this earbud right here, and this will activate your assistant feature if you don't do the hands-free option. You can also verbally say whatever your catchphrase is for your assistant, and it will actually pick that up as long as the earphones are in your ear. Another thing about the right earbud too is this is also your standalone earbud. So if you're taking phone calls and what have you, you can actually take this headphone out and actually put it into your ear, hold the button for a few seconds, and it will hold the earbud for a few seconds, and it will actually pair with the phone standalone. Other than that, how it pairs is when you take both headphones out, it will detect that both headphones are in your ear and then automatically start up on their own. So normally you don't actually have to manually turn them on. It's only if you are putting them in. I apologize. You don't hold the earbud. You double tap the bud in standalone mode. When it comes to the left earbud, this is your fitness. This is where all your fitness data goes. This is where all that fitness information is saved. So if you're swimming, jogging, or bicycling, this is where the information will go. If you double tap it, it will also tell you the time as well. Another thing this is where your transparency and audio settings are going to be. So if you want to activate transparency mode and windshield, that would be this earbud. Other than that, these headphones are fantastic audio, great AI. I have really the only thing I would say that I would really fix would be the assistant option, where I wish the 4D menu had the ability to customize what you want to do. So for example, I would like a rewind feature to go with the play and the fast forward feature, as well as having the assistant option. That should be customizable, but hey, who knows? But on a level of customization you can do is you can customize the audio input. And as I said before, since these are designed by people who understand how hearing aids work and hearing apparatuses are, they've teamed up with Mimi and have incorporated their technology directly into, or their software directly into the earbuds. So you can actually customize the earbuds to your liking based on your audio listening needs. That means if you're listening to music and you typically, maybe your left ear might be stronger than your right ear, it hears a little bit better. These will actually balance that out. So if you have one ear that hears better than the other, these headphones with the Mimi app will actually allow you to customize the earbuds to bring balance back to the sound. Now, with all those awesome little things that these headphones can do, you're probably going to say, well, how much is all this cool tech? Well, this cool tech is about $300. But as I said before, these are also 3-year-old headphones, and they're still about $300. Obviously, you can probably go on Amazon or some other site and probably find them cheaper. Not saying you're not going to. I would never, ever recommend buying pre-owned because it's just ew. But with that being said, I would say these headphones, if I had to review and give them an overall review, I would say 4 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5, because I would fix the case and I would fix the assistant feature. Other than that, I think these headphones are great. I think these are very, very, very versatile for anybody. If you're into sports or you're just into just music, I think these are on par, if not better than the best that's out there today. And I mean the best that's out there today, I'm talking about Bose. I ain't talking about the AirPods. I ain't talking about the Skull Candy. I'm talking about like the Soul Republic. I'm talking about companies who are actually been dealing with with wireless sound. That's what I would recommend these headphones for. Is that audience? If you're into tech, I would recommend these. If you're into its sound, I would recommend these. If you like the fact that they stand alone, I would recommend these. These are great headphones. and I would highly recommend them. So with that being said, if you like what you heard, please subscribe, please click the bell, share with your friends. That way you and everybody can stay in the zone. Peace.